So we're here in the 105-year-old building on Wellington Street that used to be the Grand Trunk Railroad station. Spent the last few years or few decades of its time as a government conference center and is soon to be the home of the Senate of Canada for the next 10 to 15 years. We are near the ceiling of what is the great concourse that is being turned into the Senate chamber. And about 10 meters below us will be the floor of the Senate chamber. As part of understanding what the plans were, senators actually themselves at the time came up with a cost-saving measure that would save the government around $200 million by suggesting that the schedule for refurbishing this building, which was very important and needed to happen but was about a decade away, be moved forward, and then we would move into it, and then when we exit, it will become, again, a refurbished government conference center. I think, Canadians will see thoughtful debate, they'll see humor, they will see the incredible skill and thoughtfulness of their Canadian senators. Everywhere in the old centre block, the traditional home of both houses of Parliament, there are symbols of the provinces and of Canada and all of the symbols that we commonly see, and some that we don't see very often, of our nation. And we have a committee that's made up of curators and artisans, senators who have a historical interest, other members of the government planning department that are working to make sure that we transport a number of those artifacts over to this building and give them a prominent display space for Canadians to see. And we're also creating some new and exciting symbols of Canada that will be here when we're here and will stay after we leave. We're just really pleased as a Senate that we could contribute to the restoration of all of the parliamentary precinct in a way that saved money and moved timing of restoration of important buildings forward. And we're looking forward to moving in here in the fall of 2018 for the fall session. Of course, Canadians will be welcome to watch the proceedings in the Senate chamber. There'll be lots of public viewing space. There'll be space for the media as well.